And I know some people are going to be saying, why didn't they show gameplay? Well, I'm sorry, but they haven't showed gameplay for the announcement of Sonic games in a long, long time. Same thing that happened with, Generations. They just showed a CGI teaser trailer. Same thing happened with the Forzas. It was just a CGI teaser trailer. And then over time, when the timing is right, they'll show, a gameplay trailer, and then they'll go on, they'll release the title and all this stuff. We've been on this roller coaster before, so don't act surprised.
Even the Forces trailer, for example, because I know people brought up that argument, like, they've been doing this for a long time. Since Unleashed, they've been doing CGI teasers. Why is it any different now? Newsflash. Just because it was done in the past doesn't make it right.
People be like, oh, Gamer Guide, you guys shouldn't be complaining. Y'all should be grateful. Y'all should be grateful. Sega's giving us all this information, all this news about Sonic. I mean, at least we're getting news. Listen, first of all, we should be thanking all the leakers out there, because if it wasn't for them, we wouldn't know anything about this game, or that it's called Sonic Rangers, other than it being a CGI trailer of Sonic boosting through the forest. Hey, what's up, guys? Okay, I got a lot to talk about here and a lot of information to clear up. But first, I want to talk about this article. I don't know why no one's really talked about it. It came out a couple days ago, and it's talking about new Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 development details revealed. New details regarding the development of Sonic Adventure and Sonic Adventure 2 have been revealed by Iizuka during an interview with 4Gamer. Iizuka states the project came together after concept art of Speed Highway featuring a loop was shown to the team. Iizuka states there were more than 50 team members for Sonic Adventure, and the team was drastically scaled back to only 11. Like, damn, that is funny, because Sonic Adventure was more jank, but there were more people that worked on it than Adventure 2. I'm not going to go through the whole conversation here, because it's just him talking about the development of Sonic Adventure 2, but it is strange, though, that he's talking so much about the adventure games and behind the scenes about the production. And even the person who wrote this article thought the same thing, too. So he says, we received details a while ago regarding remakes of Sonic Adventure and Sonic Adventure 2. The remakes were planned as one episodic game for modern consoles and were in development as recent as 2017 by Sega Shanghai, Sega of China. These remakes were later shelved. Iizuka stating that he finds Sonic Adventure and Sonic Adventure 2 memorable is quite promising. It's possible these remakes might resume development in the future. Yeah, that's pretty interesting, because Iizuka really talks a lot about, how it was when he made Sonic Adventure. That was actually the first Sonic game he was the director of. He's been working on Sonic since Sonic the Hedgehog 3. But he was director. He was made director of Sonic Adventure. So that's really the first game he actually directed. That's why I've always been thinking, why haven't we gotten Adventure remakes yet? But then it was confirmed by the leakers. Once again, the leakers have been coming through this past year. The leakers confirmed that yes, there were Sonic Adventure remakes being made, but they shelved it because of the catastrophic failure of Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric, and they lost a lot of money. Notice how after Boom Rise of Lyric, Sega just started making a bunch of low-budget Sonic games like Forces, TSR. I've already said Mania is the exception, because Sonic Mania is a 2D sprite-based game. A spiritual successor, Sonic 3 Knuckles, that doesn't take a lot of resources to make versus a Boost Modern game. So this got me thinking, if Sonic Rangers comes out and the game fails, which is most likely, could Iizuka and Sonic Team restore the Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 project? Because he's been talking about it quite a lot recently. Now, whether Rangers succeeds or fails, I still think they're going to pick up on the adventure games, because, Sega always copies people, and it always baffled me why they haven't copied all these other gaming companies that have done remakes of their, original IPs. So it's weird. But speaking of whether Sonic Rangers succeeds or fails, now that we got that news out of the way, I want to talk about something that I've been seeing recently, because, every now and then some people come ask me, yo, Gamer Guy, why are you so negative about the Sonic games? You're like Prem and Twip, all of you three, because they always like bunching us three together. All of you Sonic tubers are always so negative about Sonic and blah, blah, blah. Why are you guys even still talking about Sonic? Why don't you go play other games? Okay, first of all, that's what I've been doing. The last Sonic game I have played, it was last year, but that was the last time I played Sonic. I've been busy playing Mario Galaxy, Mario 3D World, Smash Ultimate, Ring Fit Trainer. I haven't touched a single Sonic game this year, so whatever. And it's funny the way when people try to group me in with all these other Sonic tubers that speak so negatively about the Sonic games, for good reason. You know, I always agree with Premi to Remy his videos, but I'm talking about myself here. I mean, if they actually watched my videos, they would know that I'm actually more negative about the Sonic fan base, way more than the Sonic games. You know, honestly, I hardly shit on the Sonic games in general besides Sonic Forces. I've been roasting on Sonic Forces the most because that was the biggest disappointment of a Sonic game we've ever had in recent years, and nobody can deny that. Other than that, I'm usually the first one to defend a Sonic game, so I don't understand that. If you guys are confusing the Sonic fan base with Sonic games, then something's wrong with you. I don't think I've ever been positive about the Sonic fan base in my life, because I can't stand the fan base. When people say I bash on Sonic, get it correct, I bash on the Sonic fan base. I'm indifferent to the games in general. They're either going to be good or bad, you know? I've lost faith in Sonic Team, they have to prove to me. But I'm not going to sit here shitting on Rangers when I haven't seen any gameplay of it. You know, I shit on Sonic Team Sega as a company because it's a company. So that's why we call you guys who always defend Sega and Sonic Team's every actions bootlickers. Because at the end of the day, you guys are defending and standing a company, a corporation that doesn't give a shit about you. Like, seriously, they don't give a shit about you. All they care about is your money and your wallet. So it's our job to make sure they are putting out quality games and doing the best they can if they're going to get my money. You know, but you guys don't understand that you treat Sega and Sonic Team as if it's like your life, it's your personality. Nigga, it's a fucking corporation. But yeah, I'm always usually defending Sonic games. I remember when Sonic Lost World first came out and the critics were bashing it. I defended that until I played the game and I was like, okay, maybe it's not so great. But I even defend Sonic fan games. Like I defended Sonic Omens when everyone and their grandma were bashing on it simply because the creator was making a profit off it, which I don't agree with. But I mean, the game is not perfect. To me, Sonic GT was a better fan game, but I defended Sonic Omens. So don't come here and say that I bash on Sonic games. Like, that's bullshit. And I was the first Sonic tuber to defend the CGI Sonic Rangers trailer. And I said Sega's been doing this pattern of showing only CGI trailers. They've been doing that since Sonic Unleashed, arguably Sonic and the Secret Rings. Now, I'm not going to pull up the video where I said that. Since you guys claim to know me in my channel, go back to that video where I talked about that and pull it up. Because it's like you guys, some of you have selective memory. You only like to remember, oh, he talked bad about Sonic Forces that one time, therefore he hates Sonic games, he's not a real Sonic fan, blah blah, he just like Premi, blah blah blah. This, like, come on, dude. Some of you guys are just being stupid. I mean, you know, it's just hilarious the mental gymnastics you guys go through to prove your point. Prem and I have completely different tastes in Sonic. Just because we're friends doesn't mean we have to agree on the same thing. Anyone with half a brain would know this. You know, I prefer the classic Sonic games, Prem prefers the Dark Age Sonic games. You know, I prefer 2D, Prem prefers 3D. Colors and Generations are in my top 10 Sonic games, whilst Heroes and 06 are in Prem's top 10 Sonic games. I like Roger Craig Smith as Sonic the most, whereas Prem likes Jason Griffith the most. I call this era the Renaissance era of Sonic, at least for the first couple of years of the 2010s. Prem calls it the meta era. You get the point. So I never understood why people like to group me as a negative Sonic tuber who bashes on the games. Like, what? I tell it how it is. If a Sonic game comes out, I'm going to play it. Just because I'm bashing on the company that makes the games doesn't mean I hate on the games. People who are my age range, we're harder on the company because we know Sonic Team can do better. We know they can do better. I've seen it. Like, literally, I'm not even talking about the classics. I was a little kid when that came out. I'm talking about generations recently. We've seen them make greatness. And they don't even know it, because anytime they try to repeat that success, they take the wrong things from it, like Classic Sonic and the Wisps and Green Hill Zone. So don't get it twisted, guys. I bash on Sega and Sonic Team, and you guys, the fan base, I bash on you the most, more than the Sonic game. I don't even like it when people keep on bringing up Sonic 06 as the worst game ever. It's like, dude, play other games. That game came out 15 years ago. That game came out half of Sonic's life. It came out when I was still a fucking minor in high school. And I know some of you guys were either babies, little kids, or weren't even alive when Sonic 06 came out. I was a minor in high school. So shit's old. That's why I hate it when all these people and critics will be bringing up Sonic 06. That's not the reason why Sonic is doing bad right now at all. That game came out a long time ago. Sega has had enough chances to not fuck up. Boom Rise of Lyric. I don't even care about that game. I wish, I try to pretend that game doesn't even exist, but we keep on hearing new information about that game because that game has costed Sega dearly. I didn't even know that. We all treated that game like it was a spin-off. But to Sega, I don't know, they were treating it like a main series game, yet they threw Big Red Button under the bus. Like, I hope you guys don't forget this because I want you guys to realize how shitty Sega has been with their business practices. Sure, they're not Activision. They're not that bad, you know, where they treat their coworkers disrespect and they harass them and all that criminal stuff. They don't do that. However, they still treat other companies poorly like what they did with Big Red Button. They forced them to make Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric on the Wii U when they were busy perfecting that game on a different engine, CryEngine, and it wasn't going to work with the Wii U, but because of Sega's stupid partnership with Nintendo, they forced Big Red Button to make it work on the Wii U, which is why it came out buggy as hell. Then they threw them under the bus, blamed everything on them and Stephen Frost. You remember how we all were vilifying Stephen Frost? Even I was doing that. I felt guilty because I was right there with all the other Sonic fans and Sonic tubers roasting him, acting like he was the one that brought Sonic to his knees, to his failure, when it was actually Sega, you know? And because of that, they completely killed Big Red Button. That was their one and only Sonic game. And we learned about that years later. Ever since I learned about that, I have never gone easy towards Sega again because that's just cruel. That's wrong what they did. That's completely wrong. And they never recovered from that because it hurt them financially, which is why we never got those Sonic Adventure remakes. You see what I'm saying? So if we want to talk about which Sonic game actually screwed Sega over for years to come, is actually Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric, even more than Sonic 06. People like to make it look like it's Sonic 06, but 2 years after that, they came out with Sonic Unleashed, which was much better. You know, sure, I didn't like the Werehog and all that stuff, but it was a much better game. So it was Boom Rise of Lyric because after that, Sega has never ever been the same since. Now, as for Team Sonic Racing, I don't even give a shit about that game. I've never purchased it, I've never played it, but I did make a video once defending the blind hate that people were giving towards the game. I was like, why are you guys hating on something you haven't played yet? But do the haters remember that? Do they remember me defending Team Sonic Racing? Nope. Because they only like to remember the parts where I criticized, gave constructive criticism to games. You know, you guys don't understand the concept of criticism. Yet when you bash Sonic tubers, you're like, oh, you guys can't take criticism. If that's the case, you guys can't even take criticism when we criticize your games or your favorite games. So, you know, I still get excited when I see a good hype Sonic trailer. I mean, did you guys forget about how hyped I was about the Sonic Central trailer? Sega just has to give me a reason to be excited for their games again, because right now I'm not. Sonic Colors Ultimate, I'll get it on the Switch, but I'm indifferent to it, as is a lot of people. Sonic Origins, I'll get it too because of the classics, you know, they're masterpieces, but I don't like what I've been hearing about it, like the easy mode. And as for Rangers, I'm completely indifferent because I don't know how it'll be, and Sega will have to earn my trust after dropping the ball with Forces, Lost World, etc. Period. And you know, to the people who are like, why don't you guys do other things, or if you all you're going to do is complain about Sonic. Actually, when it comes to Sonic, I am doing other things. I'm making a fucking animated series called Sonic Rebound, in case you haven't noticed about that. And that's very hard, because a lot has to go into this with the production. You guys don't know how hard it is behind the scenes. And how many successful Sonic animated projects can you think of? There's hardly any. So you guys who are complaining about other guys complaining about Sonic games and giving constructive criticism to it, what are you doing with yourselves? What are you doing to Sonic other than just blindly supporting everything Sega does? You're not here grinding, making Sonic projects. Making something like Sonic Rebound takes a lot of dedication from a passionate fan who knows the franchise. So, like I said, I'm excited for next year, but I'm not excited for 2022 because of Sonic Rangers. No, I'm excited because of multimedia Sonic. Yep, Sonic Prime, Sonic Movie 2, and my own Sonic Rebound. Oh yeah, remember when you guys were always making those tweets saying Sonic fans are eating good this year, and you would show off the Sonic IDW comics, Sonic Movie 2, Sonic Prime, merch, anything that's non-game related. That's exactly what I'm excited for, because that's where Sonic is excelling right now, the non-gaming stuff. Oh yeah, so you guys can't complain about that, because I'm excited for the non-Sonic gaming stuff, and you should be too. But anyway, what do you guys think about all this news? Do you think that Iizuka, Sonic Team, and Sega are going to pick up and restore the Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 remake projects after Sonic Rangers, whether that game succeeds or fails? Or do you think they're just talking just to talk and they're not going to restore those games? Let me know down in the comments below. But remember to smash the like button, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Be sure to hit that bell. And that's all I have for now. So until next time, I'm out.
Happy birthday to my boy Sonic. I'm so happy. I'm so thankful for this franchise. Everything about it, like from like it's not just games for me for Sonic. It's part of my DNA. You know, whether it's being able to share my love for online. You know, whether it was growing up watching Sonic X, whether it was back in the day like playing with my uncle.